Saw X or Saw 10. So Saw 10 is technically a sequel to the first one and then connects to the second one from what I've read. Even though it doesn't really feel like it, but it is. So Saw 10 is basically about John Kramer, who has been diagnosed with cancer. And, John Kramer, who was played by Tobin Bell, who's also Jigsaw. He finds out from someone from a cancer clinic that there's this doctor who has been a major help finding or curing cancer, or with like these great surgeries. And he looks up about this woman, and she's turns out she's in Mexico. So he travels to Mexico and does this operation, but then he finds out that the operation was in fact a scam. So because of that, he's very angry, and he finds these people, these imposters, and gets back at them by putting them in his own game of Saw, his own Saw traps. I gotta say, I was very surprised with the reviews, because up until now, this is actually the very first time this got the highest reviews, or like scored a lot on Rotten Tomatoes. So over the years, like, you would think like the first Saw, which is a pretty great movie, would have gotten like fresh Rotten Tomatoes grade. But no, it gets mixed reviews. And the sequels, when it comes to the sequels, the later sequels like Saw 4, 5, and 6. Saw 4, I still don't really. It's not that I don't really care about that one. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of backstory when it comes to the later Saw sequels. But this one, however, like, to me, was actually one of the better Saws in quite a while. There were times, I will say, probably in the first, like, maybe like 20 minutes or so, to me, it kind of felt like, I don't know why, but to me, it kind of felt like an episode of Dexter. To me, and that's my opinion. That's what it felt like. And we'll say, though, there was some great, torture scenes. There was some great gore effects in this one. I actually had a blast with it, to be quite honest. I loved that the setting was that it actually took place. I don't know if it really took place in Mexico, but it had like a Mexico kind of like setting. There's really nothing else I can say about it. And of course, if you guys didn't know, the Amanda character, played by Shawnee Smith, her character's back. So I guess in a way that kind of like does have like a feel to like a connection between it is a movie that is between 1 and 2. They did the same thing with Jeepers Creepers 3, because with that one, it was basically what happened between 1 and 2. So, sequel to the first one, prequel to the second. Same thing with this. Prequel to the first, or no, sequel to the first, prequel to the second. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this one a 9, actually. Like I said, I thought it was probably one of the better Saw movies in a while. I mean, I did like, when it comes to the Spiral movie that had Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, that one was pretty cool too. I mean, that one was a lot different. It was more like, that one was more like a Friday the 13th Part 5 movie. If you haven't seen that one, if you guys haven't seen that one, or have seen it, you know what that one was like. But I had a blast with this. I mean, I had so much fun. But yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.